everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we'll see one of the more dangerous passing offenses. The Packers are top 10 in passing TDs, and they'll go against the Panthers, who are very aware of what they'll be dealing with.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. The first carry here for Ty Montgomery. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Packers. Ty Montgomery with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. You talk about explosion plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you get over the touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd down following the run. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Newton. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. A shotgun snap for Newton. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
To throw on second down is Newton. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Second down, 9 yards to go. From the gun, here's Newton. It's caught over the middle, Hooper. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there as they move the chains. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Austin Hooper, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They go play action for Montgomery, and now Rodgers. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a first down. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. They find some open field here. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. On second down, Montgomery. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now Rodgers. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. He stiff arms him. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taylor Gabriel, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And the Panthers coming out now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down, Newton. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sanders. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On first down, it's Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On second down, here's Newton. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. From the 50, Newton. Sanders has it over the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau. So this brings up a 2nd and 2.
What's good with it?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And over the middle, this is Parker.
Yeah, I heard you, little bitch. I was like, man, who the fuck is
That
this
looked like a
nigga,
pretty good
man?
route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. From the red zone now, Newton. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. From the gun, Newton.
Give me that! Get that, boy! Give me that!
Picked off by Blake Martinez.
It only take me a quarter to get what the nigga want to do. You know what I'm saying? It only take me a quarter.
This offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him.
My crazy
and this one
ass,
winds
I
up
be
being
like tight
intercepted.
pace. You can't see, like, look at this cover 3.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Oh,
He
damn.
couldn't quite hold it.
John
Got
Ross
hit.
I
Ball
should have
pops
put
out,
Allison in for that.
incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Oh, you need timeout,
And now
nigga.
we get a timeout called on the defensive
Let's see
side
if
of the
we can-
ball by the Panthers. It's just their
Let's see if
first,
we
so
can
they'll
peek over
have 2
John
remaining
Ross.
here
98
before we get to
speed,
halftime. Now it's Rodgers.
Nope.
Throw here that's complete. And he is going to feel that
I'll
one.
call it timeout.
Knocked down hard, right around the 26. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
I was going to try some crazy shit. Let me chill out.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go
Hey,
in
you
this
can
first
do
half.
anything you want to do, nigga. You can spin, cut inside, cut back outside, and beat everybody. Let me stop bullshitting. Come up with a play.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. And again, it's Rodgers. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man.
Go. Easy. Let's go, defense. Get out the 319. Over here.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Forced out to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Ten yards to go on third. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Damn, he dropped that
We're
bitch.
down to 8 seconds now.
I knew I should have
No
positioned
second
that
guessing the
shit.
call here. It was
I
third
knew he
and
was a
long, so
bitch.
throwing the football was
I
probably
knew
the
he
smart
was a
play to
bitch.
try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good. Well, Larry, I know it's late there in Orlando. This is a school night. Folks eager to get right back to the action here in the third quarter. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's Newton now on second down.
Ooh. Hey, I let this nigga know he had a touchdown. I let that nigga know. That's fucked up, man. I let this nigga know he had a touchdown.
On the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
He was like, man, what are you doing? I ain't getting no pressure.
So a tie ball game.
I don't know where the fuck
as
the
the
pressure
kick's
is.
away.
He just disappeared.
This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll keep pounding here in Montgomery. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Rodgers to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Yeah,
they pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Rodgers handing to Montgomery. Had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Ah, shit! My tight end, nigga. That nigga cold as shit.
The Packers have moved out in front. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It escapes the sack. Busts through the tackle. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. To throw on second down is Newton.
Ah!
Intercepted.
The rookie! The rookie!
28-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
Rodgers to Montgomery on the draw. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nigga, he blitzing now. He blitzing now. That's like making me change motherfucking strategy. Oh, back to first and 10.
So every so often you insert that play just to make the defense think, even if it's not successful.
Throw left side, complete to Ross. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Ooh, he almost hit him with the okey doke. He almost hit him with the okey doke.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up.
The rookie.
That was the same case on
the rookie.
And incomplete there.
I
nice
see you,
hit.
Rook.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
I got some rookies out there balling, boy.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, here's Newton. Down he goes. Kenny Clark in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss.
Coming to my ball, silly. Are you going for it? Oh, he going for it. Well, we finna see where his next hit. We finna see where his next hit.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, shit.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got his target.
What?
They'll get 23 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Panthers.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 1st and 10, Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center. You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off? Not yet. Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long. Yeah, better against man than zone, or... Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. On 1st down, Newton. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Newton. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions. Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Newton throwing again.
Give me. Oh, shit. It should have been my pick. It should have been my pick.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here,
oh, man. They hungry me on my pick, bro.
Unable to hold on to the football. And his kick is indeed good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step. Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You get out the football back for your offense.
Bitch, get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Little babies out there, right? They some little babies.
Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play, because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
He finds Ross. Right side, it's complete. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Buying time to his left.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm not trying to throw this shit. I'm trying to slide.
10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6.
Man, ain't that a bitch?
Now remember, this is the number 1 defense in the National Football League.
Ain't that a
good
bitch,
example
man?
of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air.
Man.
They treat it like they're the
Talking
receivers,
around,
and they went after that one and took it all the way.
And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Room here to run. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 33 and a first. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard, right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And the back goes into motion. Rodgers.
Yeah, I had to throw it away. Bitch ass nigga saw everybody in coverage.
Now it's third down. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
Back to throw. Rodgers. Finding Gabriel complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. In the red zone this time. To throw is Rodgers. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves.
I'm still pissed I gave up that
Yeah,
pick
but
six.
also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
This is taken at the 3.
Damn.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He'll look to throw.
Ooh. Ooh. Go get him.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And before the second down,
That's what you call
we'll get
some
a whistle,
defense,
a signal,
boy.
and a timeout. As they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Bitch.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Back to throw.
Oh, shit. He almost. Almost, nigga.
Well, in overtime, I think coach is always wondering, where's that magic line for my kicker? They're already in field goal range.